The stage is set, and the banker is ready for the most heart-pounding, pulse racing, edge of your seat, high-stakes show on television.
Hello. All right. You did knock a big amount off.
Yes. Still got a huge amount left.
The offer is still a lot of money, but it did go down. $126,000. Now, look at the board. Only 4 amounts left, one of which is in your case. 1 case to open. Only 1 amount larger than the bank's offer to sell your case. Does the case you chose have $750,000 in it? I don't know.
It's time, Mike. It's time. Take the money and run.
Let me ask you the question. Michael Wallace, deal or no deal?
It's time, Mike.
Come on, Mike.
This button gives you a guaranteed $126,000. You have a 25% chance of having $750,000 in here. There are only 4 cases left unopened. One of them has $750,000. Hopefully it's the one you chose. You've turned down a lot. You've turned down $17,000, $17,000 and a Hummer. For those people who are just joining us, that's what you wanted. You wanted college funds for the kids. There is a good chance you have a lot of money in the case you chose. If you say no deal to $126,000, you only have to open 1 case. Michael Wallace, deal or no deal? Tammy?
$50,000 is still a lot of money for us. There's a chance we could win a lot more.
No deal.
Could try one more time.
Mike, all right.
Michael Wallace, it's all up to you now. No deal.
No deal.
So we left, there was an offer coming in. It is a big offer. You have 2 huge amounts left on the board, $300,000 and $400,000, possibly in your case. If you do not take this offer, you must open 2 more cases. 2 huge amounts on the board, 2 cases to open. You want to know what that offer is?
I'd love to know.
$60,000. $60,000. $60,000. If I remember correctly, Daniel, you said the things you wanted out of life is you wanted to take your wife to Italy. You said you have 2 children living on another coast. You don't get to see that often. You would love to buy an RV and show them the country that you have been defending for the last 19 years. $60,000. Can do that. $60,000 is enough to do all that and down payments on whatever you want. My question, Daniel Miller, deal or no deal?
8 ball. What's the 8 ball say?
The lucky 8 ball.
I want to know what the 8 ball says.
You want to know what the 8 ball says?
No deal. No deal.
You know that if you hit this button, $60,000 is yours. If you say no deal, 2 more cases to open up. The lucky 8 ball has said no deal.
Play the odds. They're in your favor.
You have better odds than opening the smaller amounts.
I do.
But
much better.
you could hit those bigger amounts. If you take the smaller amounts off the board, the next offer will go way up.
And it will. And it will. No deal. No deal. No deal. No deal.
Hello. Okay. The deal the banker is offering you now to go home and sell your case is $211,000.
know what?
Kevin, what are you saying?
So this is her call. This is your call, baby.
Why you leave it to me?
This is your call. This is your call,
What the
baby.
help is that?
This up to you.
Is there
Baby.
$1 million in your case?
It's up to you.
Are you going to sell a case that possibly has $1 million in it? Tia Robinson. Deal or no deal? You have one giant amount left. You're at the portion of the game where you'll be opening one case at a time. Hello. Okay. All right, I'll tell her. You know, your safety net's gone.
Yeah.
One case, one amount to open. You had two large amounts before the last round. You knocked out one of them. So obviously, the offer's going down. $35,000.
Take it, baby.
$35,000. When I ask you the question, if you say no deal, you must open one case. If the one case you open is $400,000, I think it speaks for itself. But you have a much better chance of opening one of the smaller amounts with one case. So I'm going to ask you the question, and then I want you to discuss amongst the people you care. You can ask your daddy again.
Okay.
Stephanie Lynch, deal or no deal?
Stephanie, $35,000 is a lot of money. You don't have that in a bank account anywhere, baby.
Dad?
Where is Dad? Where is he? What's your name, sir?
Mike Story.
Mike Story. And what's your story to your little girl?
$35,000 is a lot of money. $400,000 is even more. I'm gonna have to say no deal.
What's the squad think? Let me ask you something. If you had $35,000, what would that mean to you?
I'm a teacher, and that's pretty much, well, that is a little bit more than a year's salary where I'm from.
So this is a lot of money, and it's a big decision. But
If I don't open the $400,000, it might be higher.
it might be higher. Do you want more time?
I don't know if my heart can handle it.
Do you think you can handle a little more time?
Because you need to go through a commercial, don't you?
Yeah. We'll be right back with her decision right after this. $35,000, as you just told us before the break, you're a teacher, that's more than a year's pay, is yours for the taking just by touching this button, and it's yours, guaranteed. If you say no deal, you must open up one case. There is only one huge amount, $400,000.
That's a lot of money.
Hopefully that $400,000 is in that case. So what do you do? Stephanie Lynch, I'll ask you, deal or no deal?
Okay, I've thought about it. And at this moment,
Come on, Steph.
the odds are in my favor
Yes, they are.
because there's only a 1 in 6 chance of picking up $400,000.
That's right.
And I'm gonna take that chance and say